Marking the end of a chaotic election season, millions of Guatemalans headed to the polls on Sunday to elect their next president. This first round of voting offered few surprises, with Sandra Torres of the center-left UNE party taking around 25% of the votes. Torres promised to send soldiers into the streets to battle gangs and use social programs to combat poverty, a strategy that gained her popularity when she was the country's first lady.
I think that people have the right to choose freely. What we want is a free democracy. No more demagoguery, but rather democracy.
Crowded field of 19 candidates, Torres was unable to secure 50% of the votes needed to win in the first round. She'll head off against conservative four-time presidential candidate Alejandro Giammattei in a runoff in August. Torres, Giammattei, and the other candidates have all promised to fight government corruption, a key issue amongst voters. But with 3 of the past 4 presidents having been arrested for corruption charges after their presidency's finished, people here say they don't have a lot of hope that things will change.
I don't have any confidence that the candidates who made it into the runoff vote will do anything significant to resolve the country's problems.
They're not capable of bringing around the legal reforms that are necessary to get rid of corruption in our country. Until they clean up the ministries that make up the government, there will always be corruption.
CICIG, an international UN-backed commission, has been tackling corruption in Guatemala for over a decade, helping to bring charges against dozens of high-level politicians, including former presidents. But political pushback fronted by Guatemala's current president forced most of the group out of the country months before their mandate was set to expire. Analysts say the timing was opportune, as CICIG planned to investigate the elections with a focus on illegal campaign fundraising.
Commissioner Ivan Velázquez discovered the nexus between criminal structures and political party fundraising, and this helped a lot of high-impact cases move forward. These criminal structures obviously see CICIG as the biggest threat to their traditional practice of doing politics and feeding themselves of public funds.
Many Guatemalans fear that until corruption and impunity are dealt with, the poverty and violence which plagues the nation will continue. And that means thousands will continue to look for a way to escape, including making the dangerous trip north to the United States. David Mercer, Al Jazeera, Guatemala City.